Hello everyone, hello internet. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, which goes by the name It's Me Again. We are at Mortality farm where we are having a poultry project, and as earlier promised, I had indicated that I'll bring you all the way week by week to get to show you how to achieve 100% success with zero mortality on poultry keeping, and in particular to show you the health of my birds, or rather our birds, as of now. This is week 13. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. With me today here, I'm with Mama Angelica, the madam who is the person who is carrying out this project. And I can see, Madam Angelica, I can see some greens which you have tied along the fence. Show my viewers the greens which have been tied along the fence. These are the greens. These are the greens. As you can see, these are the greens. We are outside the chicken house simply because this is free range kind of poultry farming. The birds, they keep them, the birds on free range. So in this regard, Madam Angelica will tell us why you have tied all these greens out here.
The greens are for...
Just introduce yourself to my viewers. Or I introduce yourself. This is Madam Angelica, the person in charge of this, running this project of over 500 chicken. What is the purpose of the greens which you've tied along the fence here?
Good morning, viewers. The greens are for digestive health for chicken. They are supplements.
They are supplements?
Yes.
Yes.
Chicken feed. Then we have tied them there so that they can be pecking when they are top. They exercise.
The exercise?
Yes, as they peck from the top.
As they peck from the top?
Yes.
How many birds do you have currently?
505.
505?
Yes.
All 100% success with zero mortality?
I would say 99, a few, just 2, 3, 4. They died. I can say it is 99.9%.
Mortality?
Yes.
I mean success?
Success.
Oh,
Success.
great.
Yes.
So viewer, this is it. We are at Mortality farm. This is Madam Angelica, who actually is carrying out this project. At the far end here we have our man Wangela, a man who has been assisting in making sure that these birds are at tip-top condition. So right now we want to demonstrate to you the importance of giving the greens to the birds. Madam Angelica has just explained to us that number one, it helps in exercising. As they peck, they move, they jump, and that is very good for their digestive health, for their exercising. Secondly, the greens assist with their digestive health. It's a supplement, or rather it's a complement to the chicken feed, because when you give them the greens, it softens the poop, it makes them very healthy, and they really like it. So for now, I want you to watch as we open the door for them to come out. Will you open from there? Yes. Open the door from there. Just watch. Here they come. Here they come. They are rushing towards the green. Look at the scrabble. This is how to keep your birds. Hilary, say hi to viewers. This is what we mean when we talk about now birds chewing greens. It's very good for their digestive health. As you can see, very good for their digestive health. As they peck, they stretch their neck, they jump, they jostle of one another, and that is pure exercising. These are rainbow roosters type of breed, 13 weeks old. These are rainbow roosters, 13 weeks old. Over 500 of them. You can see the jostling. This is how they do it. It improves on their digestive health, their poop. It's very good for digestion. So occasionally, like after every 2 days, you need to give them greens. It's highly recommended. These are weeds which we've just collected from the farm across and down there. These are weeds which are grown in our farm and which we collect fresh from the farm and give it to them. Yes. You can see them pecking. This is free range type of poultry keeping. This is free range type of poultry keeping. And as you can see, they are really enjoying. Madam Angelica, if I may ask you, this is the 13th week, yeah?
Yes, we continue.
And why do you let them out here?
To expose them to the sun.
To expose
They
them
need
to the
sunlight.
sun?
Yes, they
Direct
need
sunlight?
Yes.
And equally to
And
be...
because they are free range, they peck things, you know,
Yes,
here on the ground.
yes.
What is there?
And it equally gives them, I mean, the room time for it to dry up, yeah?
Yes, as we clean the room,
Yes.
as we clean the room,
Let's clean the room. Let's come in, let's see what is different. Wow. There are some which have remained here, but I'm very sure very soon
they are joining the rest.
they are joining the rest, yeah?
They will.
Yes.
They remain here to clear what is there.
Yes.
That we had given them their food in the morning.
Yes.
So we normally keep them out to keep the room clean.
Yes.
So that they come back after we have cleaned all this.
Yes.
Yes.
So far, I can see so far, so good. This is rainbow rooster. This is rainbow rooster. Very full.
Where is the weighing scale? We weigh it.
Yes.
See how many kilos it is.
And we have the string. Call Wanjala here. Wanjala?
Wanjala, tell you. String.
How about you? You've seen a string, yeah? So what we want to do is to weigh and get to see their health. Have you fed them? It's around 11 a.m. today. You fed them in the morning, yeah?
Yes, we have.
And why have you placed the feeding trays up? This is a rooster. A roaster. Funga mguu tu. Funga round tu. Funga hivi vyote hivi. Ndio tupime na ukaze isianguke. So what we're trying to do, my fellow viewer, is to weigh to get to see told from this. Kwanza na shika hii. Na kushika ingine hapa. What we are trying to do right now, my dear viewer, is to weigh to get to see the kilogram. You press here. I mean the weight as it is on the 13th week used. This is it. A rainbow rooster, 13 weeks old. The weight? The weight you can read for them.
1.74 kilos.
1.74 kilos.
Yes.
Is it the optimal weight?
It is good weight.
It's good weight, yeah?
Yes, at 13 weeks.
At
And there are
13
some
weeks.
that are more, that are heavier,
Yes.
especially the cocks. Especially the cocks.
Yes.
They are
like
heavier.
This one is quite big. Kiwa ziza kama ya funga hiyo haraka.
Sasa, but
These are all majority. What is the ratio of the female to the hens to the cocks?
the right one should be 1 cock for 9.
No, right now.
Right
What
now,
you are
mine,
keeping?
I have to reduce the cocks because there are very many. I have very many cocks.
Wow,
So,
this is
see?
2.3 kilos, if you can see. 13 week at almost 2.4, 2.390. That is 2.4. I can see they are in good health. Congratulations.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Keep the work, keep it that way. Why do you raise the feeding trays? Why do you raise the feeding trays? Show my viewers the feeding trays. Why do you raise it? So that they may, okay, it's supposed to be, you raise it after they feed so that they may drink the water for digestion purposes. I can see these are the water.
They've taken already.
The water trays.
Those troughs all had water.
Yes.
They've already taken that water.
Yes.
They've already had their morning feed.
Yes.
And now they are doing greens.
Yes.
for
And
them.
exercising.
And exercising.
Yes.
And they're outside for sunlight purposes.
Yes.
As we clean this place. As we clean this place.
Yes.
Then we'll get them back later
Yes.
for their evening, late afternoon feed.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
I realized I have very many cocks.
yes.
Very many. The ratio is a bit high.
Yes.
Now I have to do away with the cocks.
You have to do away with the cocks.
Yes.
So currently, if I may tell our viewers here, there's a market for cocks.
Yes, there's a market for cocks.
How much is a 2 kg cock going for?
I am selling per kilo
Per kilo?
500.
500 per kilo.
Yes.
So 2 kgs, that is 1,000 shillings, Kenya shillings.
Yes.
Okay.
So if anybody wants cocks for meat,
Yes.
I have I can dispose more than 100.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, what we are trying to tell our viewers is that you are keeping these birds for meat and for eggs.
Yes.
So when the cocks are many, you scale them.
Yes, I'll sell them.
You cull them by
I'll
selling,
sell them, yes.
so that you remain with a ratio of
Of 9 for one
cock,
cock, 9 hens.
9 hens.
Yes.
That is a good ratio. That is what is recommended. Viewer, as you can see, this is now free range poultry keeping. You don't need to place them. I mean, they don't have to be in the chicken house for that long. You just need to fence your compound very well and allow them to roam about. So that if it's about mating, it's about anything, their health, even from right here, when they are roaming freely, you get to see their overall health. If there is one which is injured, you'll notice by the way it walks. You will even see overall the health of your chickens. This is it now. As you can see, they are here pecking. Very good health, very comfortable, very nice cocks. And as you can see, look at the level at which they have eaten the greens. Look at the level. Look at, it has been reduced to straws within a very short time. All this. Equally, this type of a weed, we use it to treat chest problems. We used to treat it against, it's a treatment against, chest infection. This is a special weed which we get from the farm, and we equally feed this to birds or even rabbits. Rabbits like it, birds too. This is medicinal. We call it in our local language udonga. Udonga. This is what we give these birds for the chest treatment in event of typhoid. Is it typhoid or what we call it? Yes. So this is free range. As you can see, free range type of chicken. You can see the appetite for greens is unmatched. These veggies have been, these greens have been reduced to straws within the shortest time possible. Remember, I showed you while they were coming out, and you can now see the way they have been fed very fast. So this is how we do it here at Mortality Farm. You need to change so that they can now eat on this other side. You can see the level of appetite, show my viewers here. So this is how we do it at Mortality Farm. Viewer, as you continue learning a lesson or two, kindly remember to give me that subscription so that we may grow this channel together. This is your man who brings you the normal farming vlogs by the name It's Me Again. That is the name of the channel, and my name is Elder EM. So let's continue exploring what free range birds, chicken do. Come this way. This compound is actually sufficient. Mama Angelica, this compound is actually sufficient for the growth of your birds, and I want to believe they are doing very well. Their health is very good. You can see them running around, some flying. They are running around, some flying, jostling for whatever. You can see down there the way they are feeding, and this is now proper chicken keeping, bird keeping. Are you through with
Vaccines?
with vaccines?
Yes, I am.
All of them.
All of them.
So this is the 13th week, which translates to around over 3 months.
No, almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months.
Yes.
So you are through with the vaccines. Now it's an issue of feeding them,
I'm feeding them and maybe deworming them.
deworming them, and then ultimately probably
Maybe in the next 1 month I can repeat there is one vaccine I should repeat for Newcastle.
for Newcastle.
Yes.
Then after that,
Yeah,
it's now the ultimate thing. Meat and eggs.
Yes, meat and eggs.
All the best.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed. I feel like being here the whole day. Ama unasemaje Wanjala?
Iko sawa.
Bushika moja ile nono kama hiyo ndio hiyo. Tuonyeshe watu. Tuonyeshe watu. Nzuri kabisa. This is a female. This is a female. The gizzard is full. The probe is full. Wow. See how friendly they are. So let's continue exploring. Let's get inside. We show them the setup. This is the setup. As you can see, we have patches here. We did some additional patches. They are already patched for purposes of cleaning their feathers. These are now the drinkers. Wanjala ile imeanguka ile, that drinker there. Unaona vile nilikuwa nasema. The other thing I noticed, one more advice I should tell you, my dear viewer, is that when you are placing the drinkers, you need to place them on a level, slightly above the ground, so that they don't get soiled, or rather dirtied by the sawdust. Then it should be on a flat surface, so that they don't tilt. When the water spills, they make the floor wet, and by so doing they may attract flies, house flies, which may end up bringing diseases here. So they need to be raised. They need to be raised properly. This is now the right patch. They all patch here to clean their feathers. Na hii Wanjala hii utakuja uponge hapa usio hii. Unaona hivi? Hivi tunaanza kugwara mtu. Sana wewe ukiwapatia chakula. So this is a patch, a modern patch. This is how it is done. They patch here. There is a lot of room for them to patch. And then you observe this kind of poop. When the poop turns red, it's not the best. So be very careful to watch. The poop should be as dry as this for it to show that it's in very good health. So this is it. I can see you have equally divided some tires to make sure that they feed from the tires. and spread as they feed. This is an improvision so that they ubadilishe hii gunia weke plastic usiache hiyo gunia hapo.
Sawa.
Alafu this is how we improvise. This is all improvision. And this one you raise, these ones don't let them just fall everywhere. Now you need to probably overturn the sawdust to clean it. Yes, to clean it. You need to overturn. You just need to take a rake and overturn. The reason I bring you this vlog, my dear viewer, is to tell you that farming is doable. Farming is enjoyable. But one thing you should place at the back of your mind is that when you start poultry keeping, you must ensure that there is sufficient feeds at any given time. In fact, you should be way ahead of the calendar so that at no given time, these birds should be hungry. Otherwise, you will find mortalities. They die very fast when they miss food. So they need constant supply of food. If it's about feeds, please make sure that you store food enough for a month ahead or even the entire period. Let's say a month ahead so that you operate at a safety level. Otherwise, these are very complicated and delicate birds. They are basically improved kienyeji, and once you starve them, chances of them dying are very high. So if you follow your schedule very well about the vaccines and all the feeding, the only danger is failing to feed them properly. Otherwise, when you feed them properly as per the schedule, these birds will give you 100% success in your farming. And you'll smile all the way to the bank because your project has succeeded. So farmer, let's get into farming. Farming is very profitable. Farming is very enjoyable. Farming is very satisfying. This is a homestead, and you can see we are really enjoying what we are doing. We are really enjoying. I don't take much capital, really. No, it doesn't take much capital. It is doable. You can do it. We are doing it. So let's get into farming. So for now, let's see the ones which are outside there. You can see these are just locally available material which we are using just to put up these patches so that they may patch themselves when free and clean their body and feathers to improve on their health. So this is it from Mortality farm. These are the birds now, still eating on the greens, feeding on the greens. Really enjoy it. Feeding on the greens. As you can see, it's now over. We gave them like less than 10 minutes. And as you can see, now these are the straws which are left. They are fed on the green matter completely. What does that tell you? That tells you greens. Demand for the greens is very high by the birds. So hope you're enjoying my viewer. In event of any compliment, comment, or any suggestion, kindly don't forget to post it on the comment section down below. Don't skip any advert. Share with your friends all this information so that we may do farming together. If I may end the vlog from there, continue watching. I have series which I've prepared from when they were day old up to now 13th week, and I'll continue showing you, bringing you more as time goes by to ultimately show that this is doable. From Mortality farm, let me end the video there. Bye bye, see you in the next.